Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Dawn of War 2 replay. So on the north side, as the Plague Champion, we have Deimos spawning as his Chaos Sorcerer ally. We have NE spawning as a foreign name. We have the Lord.agion, and as Lord Inquisitor, we have another foreign name. Also got a pair of Chaos Marines versus a pair of Sentinels being deployed out. Pretty standard build order from both sides. Uncommon in 2v2s, we see another squad of Heretics or Chaos Marines, and usually another squad of Imperial Guardsmen, but it looks like the Lord Inquisitor's not going for an extra squad of Imperial Guardsmen. Maybe she's signed for some extra power generators. Maybe Agion Devils? Sentinel making an advance, does find the Chaos Sorcerer. The Chaos Sorcerer's initial casting abilities should be very effective versus Imperial Guardsmen. 2 IG. Yep, I guess he wasn't paying attention, to me. No, this looks like just one player. Me, you. I don't know what he's actually saying now. Got these students behind some heavy cars trying to deactivate the point as being activated. Looks like got minimal splash damage from that cast. And Chaos Marines will be kept at the power point. Over here, we've got the Imperial Guardsmen repairing up the active point activation. The Lord Commons are now charging forward of his shield, and the Sentinel is here to boot. And he does not have the boot to give the Stomp upgrade. We do got the Chaos Marines and the Plague Marine does inside the garrison. Plague Marine will be useful in any sort of garrison since there's only one model. It's a bit iffy with other squads. Imperial Guardsman does not have the Sergeant upgrade. Lord Commissar now advanced forward, is out of energy. Got a nice ritual in the back line for extra health regen. Got both of the Chaos players have got the second squad of Chaos Marines. Imperial Guard squad does fall back, and the Sentinel is falling back as well. Over here, we've got the Lord Commissar or Lord Inquisitor hacking apart the activated PowerPoint. And you're going to wreck an Excel file. Got a little bit of trash talking there. Imperial Guard squad does fall back. Got these two Chaos Marines. One of them upgraded the Eternal War. The other one has just been upgraded the Eternal War. And we've got the Sentinel trying to capture Central VP. Imperial Guard comes for support as well. They don't have the Sergeant upgrade just yet. It's generally a good idea to go for the Sergeant upgrade since it also reduces the requisition reinforcement cost by half because it reinforces 2 at a time rather than just 1. Power generator going on down, very nice. Bit of gen bashing. One generator has gone down, another generator being focused. You got a heavy weapons team deployed out by this player, and the other player has gone for Agion Devil. We got a Havoc squad by the Plague Champion, and now got these Imperial Guardsmen advancing forward with the Lord Commissar. The Lord Inquisitor Sentinel is also advancing forward as well. Got the Stomp upgrade for the Sentinel. Is able to get the boot now. Great cast there by the Chaos Sorcerer. Gains severe damage with Imperial Guardsmen. Both of the Chaos Marines are falling on back. One's pretty wounded, but should be able to escape on out of there. One Imperial Guard squad does get forced back. The other one is severely wounded. And they both fall back in time. Both of the Chaos Marines do fall back as well in time. And we got the Sentinel, Lord Inquisitor, and the Agion Devils now advancing forward. Imperial Guardsman still doesn't have the Sergeant upgrade. Neither does his teammate has the Sergeant upgrade either. Just want to pay maximum cost for the reinforcements.
Do not lose your requisition point.
Over here, yep, still reinforcing, still capturing. Gonna use improvised explosives. And we've got the Havoc team now set up a pretty deadly spot there, suppressing down the Guardian Weapon team. Does get counter-suppressed. Got a nice ritual activated right there. Sentinel does have the Stomp upgrade, so it could go ahead and charge forward and stomp on the Havoc. That's probably what he's needed. Does have a Sergeant upgrade on this squad, but needs a Commissar to execute one of his models to break suppression, but you can only get that when you're tier 2. These forces are pinned right here. It's not looking good. Over here is got a bit of an inverse reaction here. The Lord Inquisitor is currently suppressed, has the Holy Brazier upgrade as well as the Rosarus. Allowing her to use her energy as health. And nice grenade launcher upgrade barrage there as well. And Holy Fire ability that allowed them to target the ground for incendiary effect. So basically an incendiary grenade. That's gonna be a nice little pick there as well. Cash and Devil being deployed out by the Lord Commissar. And it's trying to break out the containment by going around. Havoc has been packed on up, going to rotate around to this set of stairs. The Lord Commissar is trying to capture the VP now. Imperial Guardsmen advancing forward. And now here comes the Havoc squad. You may need to get an artillery spotter, though the Cash Devils will be helpful as well. Over here, got a Zinch Ritual, able to camouflage the nearby region. Nice grenade launcher barrage there, disrupting the forces. Cash Devils now charging on forward. Got a nice cast there on top of the Sentinel. Is receiving some repairs from the Imperial Guardsmen. This corner has not got the Sergeant upgrade, and its Heretic squad does get forced back as well. Does activate sacrifice one of those Heretic squad. Here comes another cast, getting some great damage there on that Sentinel. Now he's going to charge forward. He's trying to deal with the Sentinel the best he can. He's putting too much fire on the Sentinel, not on the Imperial Guardsmen, probably. If he would have casted the Imperial Guardsmen, it would have prevented the repairs from existing. Looks like he's one bit poor for there. Got a nice ritual there. Another Havoc squad deployed on now. This time facing the wrong angle. No, good angle. My bad. So crashes down the Cash Devils as well as the Lord Commissar. At this one time, he needs to be. This area has to be cracked by a Manticore. Got a Zinch Ritual over here, camouflaging these Chaos Marines, and the Sorcerer is at full energy. He's being upgraded with the Rod of Warfire once it gets tier 2 research. Multiple players going for tier 2, but except for the Plague Marine, but it's there on the Guard squad, this time hitting the Repair squad. Of course, back does sacrifice one of the Heretic models for energy, but then it's one of the models there on the Lord Inquisitor. The Lord Inquisitor is not doing all too healthy. Trying to go for a stomp on with a Sentinel, or threatening stomp, which they're actually doing a good job of. Giant Bluff. Great stomp there, hitting every single model except for 2 Heretics. He doesn't need to fall back. The Sentinel receiving a bit too much fire there. And the Sentinel may actually go down to this various fire, and the Sentinel does go down. Over here, looks like Heretics are forced back to Imperial Guardsmen. Here's the Havoc squads. Lord Commissar is right here. Chaos Marines falling up, soft retreating away. And both Sentinels are down. The Guardians weapon teams, or heavy weapons team by the Lord Commissar is also down as well. Going for a Primus Psyker. The Lord Inquisitor has to have something queued up, right? Manticore. Okay, looks like he canceled the Primus Psyker, going straight from Manticore. Catching Devils just fall back. I wonder where all the resources went for the Lord Inquisitor. I thought she would have more. Oh, she lost one. She had 2 Imperial Guardsmen, right? No, she only had the 1. Not sure what was 30. Catching Devils charging forward. Does they get a shotgun knocked back onto the Havoc squad, forcing him back. Now we got a Bane Wolf to go on the field. It's been a while since the last seen a Bane Wolf. Not sure if she was an acid or toxins or corrosive material. Either way, it's hitting the Chaos Marine squad. This force Lord Inquisitor falls him back. We got 2 players here, but the Bane Wolf is still effective for these forces. Let's activate the castable AoE ability right there. Not sure what to call it. Splash the region, I guess. Saturate the region. There we go, that's much better. Chaos Marines gain some good damage in this Imperial Guard squad is quite wounded. Cash Devil could potentially throw a grenade launcher barrage somewhere. Overall, these forces are getting a little bit too far wounded and needs to fall back. We got the Manticore now in the field. The Manticore can be deployed. Can you get last on one of your 50 Havocs? You can probably go, I suppose, against the Bane Wolf, he needs to get a last cannon sooner than rather later. Here, Guard squad does fall back. Grenade launcher barrage there onto the Havoc squad. Manticore should be firing relatively soon, right? Maybe he's waiting for the Havoc to deploy on up. Now's a good time for the Manticore barrage. Lord Commissar needs to activate his shield. He's about ready to go down. Did not activate his shield. Here comes the Manticore barrage. And does force back the Havoc, that's about it. Cash Devil's now charging on 4. Grenade launcher barrage onto the Chaos Marines, forcing them back as well. Bane Wolf charging on 4. Got a cast there. Missed the Imperial Guardsman with the Commissar upgrade now. And does sacrifice with the Heretics for a bit of energy. He does force back the Heretic squad. May see the cast there, going for a stun shot there. Does get a nice stun onto the Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Force is fully teched out as well. If he survives the retreat, I'll take a look at his upgrades. Lord Quizzer, still the same upgrades. Blastmaster, deployed on out. Very good general purpose weapon, especially for some Imperial Guard. Chaos Sorcerer, the Rod of Warfire, which grants a line detonation, so small little creeping barrage incendiary effect. Damon under, grants the demonic shield, decreases income damage, range attacks by 30%, breaks suppression, grants suppression immunity, grants 100 health, and energy regen. That energy and energy regen is very important. And we've got the Icon Zinch, causes enemies to explode upon death, doing knockback and max health, doing piercing damage of radius 7. Which that could potentially cause a chain reaction. If that causes a chain reaction, that would be very deadly indeed. Casual Devils receiving a bit of fire. Great shotgun knockback from the Casual Devils. Grenade launcher barrage to boot as well. Takes up those Heretic models. Now he does do a full retreat. Do got Chaos Destroyer not to go on the field, as well as some Stormtroopers who've been upgraded for overcharged hotshot las guns. And there goes the Chaos Sorcerer. Not sure what he's talking about. Well played. Maybe it was the Stormtroopers. KB Bug 2? KB. I'm not sure what KB is. Got another squad of Stormtroopers being deployed on now. Bane Wolf was advancing forward. Oh, KB? No, not KB. That's not Bane Wolf. I'm not sure. Chaos Sorcerer does go ahead and get revived by the Plague Champion. And the Bane Wolf is being pursued by the Heretic squad, but the Bane Wolf is getting some great damage there. While it doesn't cause compression, it does go and slow down its opponent. Oh! That is just a natural bunker. I thought he was going to try to go with the corrosive ability right there on his retreat hub path. The splash saturates area. Last cannon is trying to pursue that Bane Wolf. The Bane Wolf is going to be taking down some generators. It looks like it is pretty effective for some power generators, so apply some sort of acid, or it could be corrosive. Corrosive is like basic rather than acid, but either way, it's not poison. Well, it is poisonous though. And again, what is poison? Generators do go down. Good hit there by the las cannon, which does reduce his movement speed. He does need to utilize his line of sight blockers. He may receive a shot there. He does actually pack on up, so it prevents any follow-up shot. And right now, he just need to give a move order back to home to get repairs. Or at least out of range of his enemies. Looks like this Stormtrooper squad has upgraded from melt guns, which will melt everything. That's a nice stun shot there by the Lord Inquisitor. He's trying to pursue the Havoc squad, but the Havoc squad looks like will escape on out of there. Plague Champion knocked back by the Lord of Commissar. Casual Devil severely wounded. We've got the Creeping Barrage ability there from the... and wipes out the Casual Devil there. Great cast by the Lord Chaos Sorcerer. Bane Wolf is seeing much needed repairs. We've got a nice cast there, but it does avoid it. Bane Wolf is not very effective versus the Chaos Destroyer, no, that's for sure. Now we've got the Melting Bombs, got some sort of cast there by the Chaos Sorcerer. And now we've got the Manticore Barrage. This could be a very, very deadly Manticore Barrage. What the heck was that? That was the Grenade Launcher Barrage of the Casual Devils. And the melter bombs are ripping apart the Chaos Dreadnought with the melter guns. Light Cloud has been cast on in. We got the Ogres now charging forward, trying to engage that Chaos Dreadnought, trying to pursue it back home. Melter guns are still engaged with Chaos Dreadnought. Chaos Dreadnought will go down, but so does the Stormtrooper. Chaos Dreadnought does not go down. Now got last cannon shots there onto the Bane Wolf, and there goes the Bane Wolf. I can't believe the Chaos Dreadnought survived. Primus Sector does get a nice bit of damage there as well, as the Imperial Guardsmen are going to be fighting against a gauntlet on the way back. Just both the Sergeant and the Commons are alive, however. Ooh, nice frag grenade thrown by the Stormtroopers, but he did fall back in time. Doesn't need one of the balls there and does fall back entirely. The Lord Inquisitor does not have a whole lot remaining. She does have tier 3, so does the Chaos Sorcerer, and soon to be the Plague Champion.
Allies have taken a power node.
What should the Lord Inquisitor get? She does have quite a bit of resources right now. Enough for a Lehman Russ by time... actually pretty close to a Lehman Russ. Probably better... He could potentially save up for a Bane Blade of some sort. He does have quite a bit of requisition stored up for it. Be a bit bold. Manticore Barrage does force back the Chaos Marines. Blastmaster does not actually fire right there. Set up in a very good position there. It's a very good artillery position, able to cover most of the center of the map. Rolls a miss on the Imperial Guardsmen, however. And nice grenade launcher barrage there by the Catch Devils. Does knock them back all into a corner. And the Chaos Lord Commissar has equipped with the Bionic Eye ability, Transdetermination ability. Great attack there by the Norse Marines onto his own forces. And the Lord Commissar does fall back, but does go down there. Catch Devils are pushing way forward, gets good damage there. With the Primus Sector as well. The Chaos Dreadnought is still up and going. Stormtroopers are firing up to the high ground. And now here comes a Lehman Russ. A Lehman Russ with the Vanquisher cannon probably be a good idea, not the Executioner cannon. They need a bit more range. Another ritual being activated there for a bit of health regen. Up north, Ogren says hello to the garrison. Oh, here comes a Manticore Barrage. This may be a dead garrison. He has to stay inside the garrison because the extra... okay, he does actually escape out of there. The garrison did stay up. I was going to say retreating out right there. Probably could have wiped out the squad based on missile locations, but I think the retreat order saved them. Because I think the retreat order gives them damage resistance. But it's there on... Ogre's getting some good hits there onto the Dreadnought. And we've got now the Chaos... the Lord Inquisitor getting a good stun shot there onto the Havoc squad. Looks like the Lord Inquisitor is still down. He's down right there. Sort of hard to see him. Beam Rust here. Has been upgraded to the Vanquisher cannon. But now we've got Land Raider Phobos. Land Raider Phobos has a pair of giant twin las cannons that should be very effective versus the Lehman Russ. And he's actually sort of body blocking him into a corner. He has to retreat back. Not a good position there. Las cannon sitting up as well. He needs to make sure those heavy, I'm not sure what to call them, hull-mounted las cannons get a good angle on the Lehman Russ. Good cast there by the Chaos Sorcerer. Great hit there. That was another explosion. The icon of Zench right there. Very from the Lehman Russ at range. Casual Devils do not have the Sergeant upgrade for the Melter Gun. I like that would do much versus Land Raider Phobos. Casual Devils do fall back, trying to repair while in combat. Chaos Marines now advancing forward. And the Lehman Russ needs to continue falling back to the high ground. Seeing a bit of fire there. Got a bit of a flank. Or not a flank, that was just Lord Inquisitor going down. Lehman Russ just needs to get out of there, find any angle to get out of there. Land Raider Phobos has received quite a bit of fire. The Vanquisher cannon, that extra range is very important. But the Land Raider Phobos needs to fall back to some repairs. We do have a Marcus Zinch upgrade there on this Tactical Marine Squad, or Chaos Marine Squad. And Stormtroopers are gauging the high ground, capture their requisition point there. And Deimos has been making advance forward, getting some repairs. The Land Raider Phobos are receiving some repairs from the Heretic Squad. There's 3 Heretic Squads on the field that can quickly repair the Land Raider Phobos. Taking up the steam. Oh, here comes the Manticore Barrage, getting some good hits there. No, that was the Emperor's Wrath ability. Now here comes the Manticore. Does get the Land Raider. That was the Emperor's Wrath ability. Grants a quick triple tap of off-map Basilisk. And there goes the Land Raider Phobos to the Manticore. And he's saying he's going to get another Land Raider. And this garrison, which was the Plague Champion, does go down. Chaos Marines push their way forward. We'll have a bit of trouble versus the Lehman Russ, but the plasma guns can do some glancing blows. Land Raider Phobos being redeployed. A Baneblade or Stormlord wouldn't be half bad at this point in time. Stormtrooper Squad is receiving quite a bit of fire, and will fully go down thanks to the icon of Zinch. Let's see, this is also last cannon, so we got a pair of last cannons right now deployed on the field. Dreadnoughts advance forward, unupgraded. And Lehman Russ is going to try to engage it. He does have to make sure the hull-mounted las cannon gets some good angles in. As they also receive a bit of fire from the Chaos Marines up there. Ogre managed to find some melee hits there, and great hit there, taking out the Chaos Dreadnought. And it looks like one of the last cannons did in fact fully go down. It was the Lord Inquisitor. She's going for another Lehman Russ. At this point in time, if going for a second Lehman Russ, he may want to get out a repair bunker. Here comes some melee Chaos Marines. And now we've got a bunker rolled out. It could be a repair bunker. He's quickly crewing up with his own Imperial Guardsmen. The Lord Inquisitor is going back severely wounded. Lord Commissar is engaging in melee, using the rest of his energy for his shields, knocking back the Chaos Marines. Looks like the Lord Inquisitor is falling back now, but does go down to the Melta Gun. Or Melta Pistol, I should say. Chaos Marines do fall back, got that ability right there, I'm not so sure what ability it is. Now I got another Land Raider Phobos, this one's being repaired up, there is a repair bunker. Another Lehman Russ on upgrade at the moment. Needs another vanquisher cannon. Needs to keep these guys at range. That bunker is basically forfeit at this point in time. And this Lehman Russ just needs to get on out of there. It's a bit too risky to stick around. Head's trying to repair it up. Oh, not sure what that was. That could have been another Basilisk Barrage, or it could have been a Manticore Barrage. There goes another las cannon. Losing all the las cannons. Not good when there's a Land Raider Phobos on the field. Another Imperial Guardsman being deployed out, very good. Needs repairs. I actually lost the other Imperial Guard squad, so needs repairs in general. It looks like the Chaos players have claimed the bunker, and that is a repair bunker, so very nice. Lehman Russ needs to maintain his distance. He can't really engage this moment in time. That's his teammate for Rez. Okay, Lehman Russ getting some much needed repairs from his teammate. Very good.
Enemy fears me.
Manticore has not been upgraded to Storm Eagle just yet. Bunkers are very durable. Now we've also got some Bolgrins now deployed on the field. Bolgrins are anti-vehicle melee. Deimos sort of makes his way forward. There's a camouflage Land Raider Phobos right there, getting a nice first strike onto the Deimos. And the Phobos has not received any sort of damage, and it has a repair bunker as well for continuous repairs. That captured repair bunker is providing big dividends. And we've got a Chaos Portal here, ripping apart the Imperial Guardsmen. The Imperial Guardsmen can't retreat back or else they'll get wiped out. Vulcans are charging forward. Imperial Guardsmen still receiving a bit of fire. Deimos is still engaging. Got the Wubs coming out by the Land Raider Phobos. And it looks like the Imperial Guard has ran out of tickets. This is Anna Gray saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.